Hello?
Good, you're back. I can use someone with your skills. Little problem up north that I need someone to check out. Bandits been digging in a crater north of here, and rumor has it they're refining pure feltrite. And in their hands, that's dangerous stuff. I'm gonna need you to run up there and take a look. Get me a sample of whatever the bandits are making. You'll have a long drive to get there, through some mighty dangerous areas, so make sure you're well stocked with supplies before you head out. Attention people of Wellspring. During our last town hall meeting, it was decided that we would continue
Good luck,
our
friend.
expansion. This expansion is vitally important as it will provide. Good work. Guess you were the right man for the job. I knew those bandits were up to something. This is good proof. But whatever it is you got there, it can't be safe, that's for sure. I want you to take it to someone who can tell us what it is, and whatever the hell we better do about it. Old man Kvasir, hermit, lives by himself. He's a pretty smart guy. Take that sample to him. He can take a look at it, test it, and tell us what those bandits are up to. I'll let Kvasir know you'll be coming. Crazy guy doesn't take to strangers just popping in on him.
You're pretty handy with those guns. I hope to see you again soon.
Cheers, friend.
I got the best vehicle parts anyway. Here to browse my selections? Nice doing business with you.
Report all sightings to the sheriff's office immediately. Thank you. Stay safe out there.
Hello?
What? Oh, you must be one of Clayton's errand boys. All right, you just wait and we'll see what that mare has sprung on you. Step into the lift. Keep your hands at your side.
All right, let's see what you have there. Put it on the counter and we'll see what has Clayton all worried. Interesting. Feltrite. Okay, I need to run tests on this. Might take some time. But you also look interesting. There's something different about you. Best I take a closer look at you, too. Interesting. Very interesting. You got all those little computers racing around inside you. Secrets. Everyone's got a little secret. And you must be one big little secret. Haven't met one of you for a long time. Since working with the Authority up in the city. You don't know how lucky you are that the Authority hasn't found you yet. If the Authority catches you and you don't have anything they need, you'll be dead. You are part of the old world, not part of their new world. Of course, there are people who stand up against them. Not many of them. They call themselves the Resistance. Not that I profess to have any special knowledge of them, but they exist in small bands, fighting back, and maybe, just maybe, you could be useful to them. You survived this long. You must have some survival skills worth using. But you aren't going to last long in a firefight against the Authority with that standard defibrillator in your chest. I can give you an upgrade for it, something that might keep you alive longer. But that will require a little effort on your part. You see, I don't have the necessary equipment here. But you can find what you need in the Dead City. A well-named place, as you will soon see. In the middle of the city is a hospital. One I was proud to work in. Until the research took a decidedly twisted turn. I didn't see everything that was done there, but I heard the rumors. Now it's surrounded by a tremendous wall, filled with living memories of the horrors committed there. Going there and getting back won't be easy, but without an upgraded defib, you won't last another week here. I'd say you have no choice. The hospital is in the middle of the city. Find your way into the basement. Look for anything relating to the ARC program. That should be the place to find that upgrade. Oh, yes, I almost forgot. The only way into the city is through the sewers outside the walls. Good luck. Now go. Find that upgrade while I examine your interesting sample here.